Hi, this is Joan Hall, aka Joan the Choir Lady, and yes, I have a fan going in the room here. It is hot. It's July 10th, 2017. I'm in Los Angeles. You can look it up how hot it was that day. It's hot. I have a fan, so that's why my hair is blowing. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is Mary and Martha and choir directing. What do Mary and Martha have to do with choir directing? Here's what. You know the story of Mary and Martha. Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. Jesus visited Mary and Martha's home, and Mary was sitting at the feet of Jesus, absorbing every word that he had to say. And Martha was working, getting dinner served, getting everything right, and so forth. But Martha wasn't happy. She wanted Mary to join her in the work, and she asked Jesus, Jesus, can you tell my sister to come and help me with the work? And Jesus had to reprove Martha and tell her, Mary has chosen the important part, and don't take that away from her. And that lesson that the spiritual part of us sitting at the feet of Jesus, hearing what he has to say to us, the importance of that. That's the lesson in that. At the same time, somebody had to get dinner on the table. Jesus didn't say that there was anything wrong with Martha serving dinner, but he reproved her because she was so anxious about it that she wanted to pull away from the spiritual aspect of what was going on to get more things done on the practical side. That was the problem. She was going to set it up where there were going to be two Marthas and no Mary. So we need Mary, but we need Martha too. And when it comes to music ministry, we need both sides of it. We need the spiritual aspect and we need the technical aspect. Music ministry definitely has a technical aspect, and we want to make sure we have both. Jesus said to his disciples, Luke 22 verses 35 and 36, I sent you out before with no purse, no sword, no money, nothing. But this time I'm telling you, if you have a coat, take it. If you have a sword, take it. If you don't have a sword, go get one. Prepare yourself. So preparation is a part of the ministry that God gives to us, and it's important to have both of those aspects working. You may have heard of churches that have great, beautiful worship services, and everyone's having a wonderful time, and a few years down the road, the church goes bankrupt. They lose their building. They have to close down. They had the Mary thing going. Nobody was watching the Martha thing. Sometimes you'll see it in music ministry too. I've seen worship leaders, praise leaders, and they're singing their hearts out, and they're all in the spirit, and they're disappointed that the congregation isn't singing along. Nobody else is joining in the singing and the worship. And sometimes the reason nobody else is joining in is because they started the song in a ridiculously high key, and the congregation cannot sing. We can't sing what you can sing. You needed to talk to Martha when you were planning how you were going to lead this worship service. So the spiritual aspect, the technical aspect have to go together. On the other hand, you've probably seen people that came up and they had great presentations, great voice, great singing, instruments, everything, but it really felt like they were all in the flesh. And they were all about showing what they could do, and it did not feel like they were worshiping. We have all seen that. That is having the Martha aspect without having the Mary aspect. And it's very important that we cultivate both. Both of those to get them working right. You have to cultivate them. You have to spend time at the feet of Jesus. and you also have to spend time in preparation. So I hope to cover topics from both sides. I'm about to do a couple of videos about selecting songs for your choir. I'm going to do 2 videos about song selection. One will be what Mary has to say about song selection, and the other one will be what Martha has to say, because both are very important aspects. So those videos will be coming soon, and I want you to know where I'm coming from when I say, here's what Mary says, and here's what Martha says. See you soon.